I'm gonna pull some 8 Mile Eminem right now. Hey guys, this is me from editing. While I was watching this, I really wanted to point out the review I'm going by is someone who has never read the graphic novel. I'm coming at this from someone who is a fan of the OG movie. And I keep saying novel and not graphic novel. So anything that I'm going by in this is because of the OG movie, not the novel. And I totally forget to talk about the graphic novel until the end. Me knowing in my head already that they're trying to make this closer to the graphic novel than what everyone was used to in the original. So just go by that I completely forget about the graphic novel. I keep going by the OG movie. So, yeah. And also, it was like almost 3 o'clock in the morning. So, it is raining outside. It's storming. I wish it'd be a little bit more extreme for the video. It'd be perfect, but it's not. But anyways, sorry about my appearance and sorry about my voice. I don't know why, but I lost my voice like 2 days ago and it just hasn't fully came back yet. I mean, this is better than it was earlier or like yesterday. Or the past 2 days really, but yeah, sorry about my voice. And also, I'm wearing a hood on my head to cover my silk cap slash bonnet I'm wearing because I have my hair did and I'm protecting it. So yeah, I'm not undoing my hair for this video. So you're just gonna get an off-brand white girl 8 Mile Eminem look right now. Another apology. For some reason, my upstairs neighbors are walking around right when I start recording. So, sorry if you hear that because you could hear it. My voice just wants to go out even more. But anyways, today we are reacting to the Crow trailer for the 2024 remake. And I'm very paranoid about it because we already saw pictures of it. And like, look at that. No offense. No offense to Bill Skarsgård. But, come on. Like, I don't know. It's weird. I'm just weird about the random tattoos. Like the one around his nipple especially. But, I'll insert a picture of my Eric Draven, poster that I have on my wall. But I also have this, printout right here. You're going to see the light of Brandon Lee, Eric Draven, that I got from Tabasacon in October. And I wanted to get more, but it costs so much to get so many of those. So maybe this year I'll get more. But anyways, I grew up with this movie, and I grew up in a house where it was a lot of like Bruce Lee too. So I know a pretty good amount of info about Bruce Lee and his life, and then like his son and his daughter, and like just all that. Like, I've always had that actor, that martial artist, like in my life growing up. Sorry, I had to cut out my coughing, but yeah, I had all that in my life growing up, so I've had The Crow with me all my life. Love that movie. And of course there's other versions of it, but it's different stories because there is such thing as more than one Crow. Because from what I know, I've never read the novel, but from what I know from the movie standpoint, it's like the Crow goes to an unfortunate soul and brings them back for them to get revenge or finish unfinished business or whatever it is. That's what the movies represent, but they're all different stories. So I don't know if this one is an exact story concept from the original one with Brandon Lee. So we're gonna watch the trailer today and I'll get my answer. So I am gonna stop this little intro and go ahead and watch it because I just want to get it over with, because I'm having mixed, I'm just having mixed, like, it's the pictures that are messing with my head.
What's the first thing you liked about me?
I thought that you were quite brilliantly broken.
You feel like my person.
You feel like my person.
What's the worst thing you've ever done?
I saw things. I shouldn't have seen any of it.
Julie! Julie! Please don't do this!
When someone dies,
a crow carries their soul to the land of the dead.
but sometimes something so bad happens that the soul cannot rest. Until you put the wrong things right.
You were given the power of a god. But you're running out of time to save her. I'm gonna kill them. Every single one of them.
I killed you.
Yeah, you did.
We have a problem. He came for us.
First impulse. Anger.
It's not anger. It's love.
Look at what you've become. You know that love promises only pain. You have no idea what hell awaits you. No, I do.
How many people have you loved?
I'll never be alone.
I'm having conflicted thoughts about this now. I literally went into that thinking, oh, they better not remake, like, do the same story. She said Eric, so it has to be Eric Draven, of course. So, yeah, and the whole concept of, like, in the original, he's getting married to the love of his life, and these guys come in and kill both of them and stuff. But from what it looks like, they have more of a backstory with the girlfriend, that she saw stuff that she wasn't supposed to, type thing. And okay, from what you see, it looks like he starts killing before he puts the, like, makeup on his face. And in the original, he puts that on his face when he goes and starts killing them. And you see this guy say, I thought I killed you. You did, or whatever he said. But he's not wearing the makeup when he first starts. And that's a little different. He starts out with just it being him, like normal face and everything. The God thing that they're doing, I guess that's interesting with other than having an unexplained thing with like the crow just appearing and bringing him back and him not knowing the full reason why. I guess they wanted to put an actual like reason um in that. Oh, my light died. There's so many noises going on now. There's a car alarm going on outside. Nick was coughing up a lung in the bathroom. But anyways, what I was saying, I guess they wanted a background to have for the audience to understand why the crow is here and what it is. That'll be interesting. I'm like, I don't want to be one of those people saying, they should have never remade it. They never should have remade it. I remember back in the day when they talked about remaking it and they talked about Norman Reedus being part of it, and I was just like, oh yeah, that'd be cool. So I wasn't like totally against it. I just didn't want them to like try and remake it the same way it was, and it's clearly different. Clearly, same concept almost. The name's the same from what it looks like. Again, she said Eric. So I'm not gonna say I'm totally against it. I'm a hardcore OG, but I'm open to it. I think it's just everyone's more like, I don't know, I'm not gonna say this for everybody, but I feel like it might be the look that's bothering people the most. Is they made it like what are those things called, the whatever rappers haircut, and like his whole look is just like very like, they called it Little Peep and stuff like that. I don't know, but I'm so far I'm okay with it. When does it come out? Hold on, I have to go back because I started watching another Bill Skarsgård movie that's apparently coming out this year too. Comes out in like June, right? Okay. Hold on. I just saw this. Soulmates, Eric Draven and Shelley Webster, yeah. Are brutally murdered when the demons of her dark past catch up with him. Given the chance to save his true love by sacrificing himself, Eric sets out to seek revenge on their killers, transversing the words of the living, the worlds of the living and the dead to put wrong things right. Okay, now I'm seeing apparently he's like, also now that I'm reading that and thinking, he said she doesn't have long. So he's trying to save her, bring her back or something like that. That's something very different from the original too. What's his face? That is, oh god, the only thing I can think of him is Stryker in X-Men Origins Wolverine. He's in this. He seems like he's the bad guy. But I don't know, those fight scenes that I'm seeing, and it's like very bloody and brutal. Ooh, thunder. But I don't know. I'm gonna have to end this because it's gonna be too long, because I'm just gonna keep rambling, because I really don't have a negative thing to say about it. But there's also part of me that's like, they should have never remade it. They should have never made it. But I guess if they want a different concept of it, and like a version of it that like the OG didn't explain, like the comic book or novel, then that's fine, because they're going by the novel, and the movie, the OG movie didn't like fully go with the novel. So yeah, so this version's more like an accurate one, and the other one was more like something that they just tried for like a theatrical version. And these days, you know how people are with books, they want every detail in the movie. So yeah, it looks good in my opinion when I think of like the novel standpoint and all that. So whew. Yeah. I know this reaction wasn't as very wow like I usually do in some, but I really want to do a reaction to this because, again, like I said in the beginning, I was very big Brandon Lee OG Crow fan. Growing up, it's been in my life forever, and like I just wanted to react to it. So for anyone that's like kind of like going into it thinking like, oh, it's trying to be like the movie, they're trying to be more like the novel than how the OG movie was. So that's why I'm not fully like against it, and I'm very into the thought of going to see it in theaters because I think that'd be cool. So if you guys want me to react to anything else, movie trailers and all that, like, let me know. One of my friends actually just suggested I react to something, and I need her to send it to me again, and I'll react to it just for her. But yeah, I'm gonna go, and hopefully I get to see you on the next reaction, or if I post something else other than a reaction. Bye guys, and I'm gonna try and get my voice back by the next video, hopefully. Bye.